Hello everyone. I'm going to do a quick overview of how to enter Collaborate for those of you who haven't joined a session before. So we'll start off already in Blackboard. I've already logged in, and this is my list of classes that I'm teaching. And I'm going to go to IDT735. So I click on that and it will open up to the class. And once I've opened this course, to make it convenient for you, I'm going to click on Collaborate, which will open up the software, and you have three choices. You can join the course room, my office, or schedule a session. Now when you get your groups going, you're going to want to schedule a session. When we have our guest speaker, you're going to join through the Lorena Ruberg room. But tonight it's just our class, and we're going to join in this room. Now you'll get a message if you haven't already downloaded the Collaborate launcher software that you need to do that. I've already done that. The version I'm using is a month or 6 weeks old, so I just downloaded fairly recently. So if you haven't done so, you're going to need to download the most recent version. I'm going to click on Join the Room. It asks me to open the software. Now I'm going to choose it from my list of applications. Here it is. I'm going to open it up. So I've got the software selected. I'm going to open it right now. And this should take me right into the Collaborate session for this class. Okay. Now it just jumped through a previous window where you select the type of connection that you have. And that's something you need to do, because if you're running on a wireless or a cable connection, you're going to want to note that. Then it can recognize the bandwidth that it has to work with. So I'm going to run the application, and there is a little bit of delay. Now it's loading Blackboard Collaborate. And now it's taken me right into the room. When we have our session, I will record once the class time begins. Once you log in, you'll see your name listed on the left-hand side. This is the chat window where you can ask any questions that you have, and the text that you print will be listed with your name. Also, if you have a question, you can click on the raise your hand tool. If you want to make a comment or and use an emoticon, they are also available. And then when I ask questions that are yes and no during the Collaborate, there may be times that you click yes or no. Now when it's your turn to present, I will make these tools available to you. So just by clicking on these icons, I can make the screen sharing available to you, and also when you have the facilitator access, you can also display things from the web. Now when you come on tonight in the session, I'd like you to come on and use the microphone to say hello. When you speak using the microphone, you'll click the talk button, and you can see how the microphone is registering your talk. When you first come in, it's probably a good idea every time to use the setup wizard for the audio. For a variety of reasons, you may have to reset that when you come in. And if you can come in a few minutes early to do that, that would be great. So these are the major tools. I'm going to kind of move this screen out of the way, and I'm going to share my desktop for a minute here, just so you can see how this is done. And I'm going to pull in this Adobe PDF file, which lists our agenda for tonight. So tonight we're going to be talking about the tool evaluations. We're going to be talking about the step 2 project submission and how you can plan with that with your groups. We're also going to be transitioning to using the TPAC framework and tool as a research documentation that we'll refer to through the rest of the class. And this will be a little bit of a transition from the textbook. We're not getting rid of the textbook. We're incorporating some technology research that will be helpful to you as you design your project. So I'm going to put this away. I'm going to go back to opening up my screen here. I'm going to stop sharing. And this is really all you need to know. At the end of the session, I'll close up the recording and then just quit Blackboard. Collaborate. I'm still in the Blackboard session, and we will be looking at the Blackboard tool while we're in Collaborate tonight. But thank you. I just want to make sure you could find where we are and had a few key suggestions for using Collaborate. So I look forward to seeing you tonight.